Before we dive into telling the story, I have no name, and my place is the darkness. I want you to join me on a short journey, and you will not see me until your time to next journey. Do not be afraid. Let yourself and your mind sink into the meaning of what you are about to hear. Let us begin. Most ghost stories are about things that go bump in the night. But Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House isn't about ghosts you can see. It's about a house that functions like a living organism, one that studies you, finds your deepest psychological fractures, and slowly pries them open. Today, we're breaking down the plot from A to Z, but more importantly, we're looking at the tragic descent of a woman who didn't just haunt a house, but was consumed by it. Our story begins with Dr. John Montague, an investigator of the supernatural. He wants scientific proof of a haunted house. He rents Hill House, a place with a dark history of suicides and accidents, and invites 3 strangers. Luke, the future heir to the house. He's cynical, charming, and mostly there for the inheritance. Theodora, vibrant, bold, and possesses a psychic sensitivity to others' emotions. Eleanor Vance, our protagonist. Eleanor has spent her entire life, 11 years, caring for her sick, abusive mother. She has no home, no friends, and a massive amount of repressed guilt and longing. For Eleanor, Hill House isn't a research project. It's her first taste of freedom. But that's exactly what makes her the perfect prey. As soon as they enter, the house feels wrong. The architecture is unhealthy. Doors lean at odd angles so they swing shut on their own. The layout is a labyrinth designed to disorient the mind. The hauntings start small. Cold spots, violent banging on the doors at night that sounds like a giant hammer. But then it gets personal. Words appear on the walls in chalk and blood. Help Eleanor come home. While the others are terrified, Eleanor feels a strange, twisted sense of belonging. For the first time in her life, someone or something is calling specifically for her. She starts to believe the house loves her. This is the A to Z of her destruction. The house isn't attacking her, it's courting her. Eleanor's mental state shatters. She begins to lose the boundary between her own thoughts and the sounds of the house. She thinks she's hearing her dead mother. She thinks she's hearing the house breathe. In a chilling sequence, Eleanor awakens in the middle of the night, holding Theodora's hand in the dark, while hearing a child screaming. When the lights go on, she realizes Theodora was sleeping across the room. "Whose hand was I holding?" she screams. The group realizes Eleanor is becoming dangerous to herself. Dr. Montague decides she must leave immediately for her own safety. This is the tragic ending. They force Eleanor into her car. She's crying, begging to stay. As she drives down the long wooded driveway towards the gates, a sudden realization hits her. If I leave, I go back to being a nobody. If I stay, I am part of something eternal. In a final act of choosing the house, she floored the accelerator and steered her car directly into a giant oak tree. In her final seconds of consciousness, she has a moment of clarity. Why am I doing this? Why don't they stop me? But it's too late. The car crashes. Eleanor dies. The brilliance of this story is the ambiguity. Was Hill House actually supernatural? Or was it Eleanor's own repressed telekinetic energy, fueled by years of trauma, that caused the phenomena? The book ends with the same famous lines it started with. And whatever walked there, walked alone. Except now, Eleanor is part of that whatever. Hill House didn't want to kill her. It wanted to keep her. It's a story about the terminal cost of loneliness and the desperate, deadly need to belong somewhere, even if that place is a nightmare. If you enjoyed this deep dive into literary horror, hit the like button and subscribe. What do you think? Was Eleanor a victim of a demon or her own mind? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.